Hey everybody, Sharp here, and today we're going to talk about cross-mapping. So let's define cross-mapping. Cross-mapping is just going to the opposite side of where the opponents want to. So let's say an objective, dragon is spawning in like a minute. You say, okay, maybe they have vision control, maybe they're ahead, so you don't want to fight it. You know you're going to lose the fight, so it's pointless. So what you do instead is, like as far ahead in advance, so like a minute is a good time. You start pushing out your top lane, okay? So you set up on top side, try to get as much as you can on their weak side. Oh, when they're setting up for dragon. So I think the best cross map play I've ever seen my entire life is this play right here in the semifinals last year, SKT versus G2. So dragon is coming up in about a minute. SKT has set up on bot side, and G2 just Caps just went. I mean, Perks, sorry. Perks just went to push out top lane, and they're gonna set up on top side. So GT here know that okay, we're a bit behind. Enemy's team fight comp is a lot stronger, and they're a lot stronger at this point because they have Renekton, they have Leona, they have Nico. So SKT would probably win the fight against like Rek'Sai, Ryze, Rakan, and stuff like this at this point. So GT is gonna set up on top side. So literally everyone except Wonder goes towards top side. And like G2 knows that they will no one can punish them here, so they can go as ham as they want because they know that SKT wants this dragon. So they stay on top side, and this is like okay, they got a tower, cool. And Wonder is holding mid, so the SKT aren't getting that tower. And SKT is about to start dragon. Now Khan doesn't expect this, but G2 stay, and they get the kill on Khan, and I do believe they also get the tower here. So because I don't even believe SKT no they don't. So because G2 was like a minute in advance, they decided to set up on top side. They now get 2 towers, a kill, and they make SKT lose I think like 1 or 2 waves. And all SKT got was a dragon. Now who won that trade? Even though SKT was stronger, G2 just played the map better. So that's like this is like the best possible scenario, right? But this captures the essence of cross mapping really well. And they defended as well, and I think SKT like they didn't respond quite as well because they could have instead of like going for a dragon, because the dragon would be theirs no matter what. They could have tried to force down mid tower or something, but never mind that. Now I was thinking like, where can I find examples uh, of where cross mapping went badly, or I think the team should have cross mapped. And I think literally in like every LCS game I've ever seen, the split, I mean, actually maybe in general, there's always a party at Herald. Uh, and a lot of times there's one team that gets there first and gets to set up, or one team is a lot stronger, so it's obvious they win the fight. Um, so maybe they should have cross map, right? So we're gonna go ahead and look at TSM versus C9 in week 4. So what's happening before the Herald play is gonna happen is they trade kills on both sides. So Kobe just died, and Niski's gonna die as well. So if we speed a bit forward, we see that C9 is obviously first here, because they TP. So C9 is first. They have already started it. They have arguably better vision, and they're gonna tumble in, so C9 is first to this fight. Now, Bjergsen is like caught between 4 players because Licorice is coming from up there and Vulcan is coming from down there. Now, I think so. See, TSM know they're gonna be late, right? Like they have 3 of their members aren't even in the fight yet. Even 4 with Bunker Blade. So let's see what TSM does. They like Fyrx is 1v3 here. He jumps in, he gets settled, and he dies. So not only did he overforce when they didn't need to, they're also trying to contest when they're behind on the play. So this goes horribly wrong to get the trade kill. Basically, they try to contest when they have no business contesting. So if we go back a bit. So already at this point, they know that they're on Herald, right? Because it's worth it. Now, TSM don't really have any great options because they don't have bot wave pushed. But it would obviously be a lot better if they just... I think if they sent Kobe bot, he could push out these waves for free, no one would respond because they just use TP and can try to get some plates, and then the rest of the team could defend. So here they're so hell-bent on fighting, even though I agree that they probably win this fight, they don't win it when it's set up like this. Okay? So that was an example of how cross-mapping, how cross-mapping can go bad. How not cross-mapping can go badly, sorry. Alright, peace.